Hello my friends, today is a New Year's Eve. And guess what I'm doing in the New Year's Eve? We are working! Pretty much sending these oil pipes and then paint, then place back. I think with my first layer of varnish, it has been here for 1 week. It's definitely dry now. So I can start sanding and applying 2 last layers on this. So I can place back the wall and then I can perhaps place back my strips. Now I'm done with sanding. Now I'm gonna clean up the surface. So I did the vacuum cleaning before, following the direction of the tree. So if there is something trapped inside, so it kind of slides out. Nah, it looks so damn good already. Just one more layer and it should be ready. So back to the boat and the head project. So my plan is to build a new wall here, which requires to remove all that is bothering now me to place the wall, which includes the pump and some cables here around. So let's start to do that. This pretty much goes up and then I can remove it. This is at least something easy. Ugh. Good. Now let's screw this one off, because this was a quick solution so I can sail last summer. At least it's not so cold today. It's like +5, +6 degrees, which is super cool, and it's nice to work in this kind of weather. Otherwise it's like -10 or 15. It's like so damn cold. You're freezing and you're just getting so stiff you can't move. So this is perfect. Almost done. Ooh! Okay. This one is off. No, there's some cables left. Ugh. Well, the toilet have to go away as well, so it's gonna be on the way otherwise. So let's remove that one. It's kind of still moving. I have to make something that holds that toilet on the place so it doesn't move when you sit down, otherwise it feels like it's double moving. The boat is moving and your toilet is moving and your shit is moving too. Well, then you pretty much are screwed. And those pipes still have like shit. And I use the soap to clean up here, so now it actually smells pretty good. So the shit can smell pretty good if you clean it. I find some pieces of cardboard and I did the template, because otherwise it's so hard to measure. It's almost like, well, it's possible, but you're gonna mess 10 times before you're gonna make right. So this is the easiest way. Make some template with some cheap material which is easy to cut, and then you can bring this one to the real material and then cut out. I'm gonna leave a little bit longer here so I can adjust a little bit better in the case if I need, but at least I have some base. So here's my template, and this is the material that I'm going to work with. So let's give it a try and see how it's gonna turn out. Well, my friends, this is one hell of a good fit. With the first time I actually did exactly what I need. Everything is really nicely and I can't wish better. And now my toilet became even more smaller. It is what it is. It needs to be like this. Hello everyone. I guess those who are following me know that I was sick with COVID, and almost 3 weeks I was home. It is so much to do here, and I get sick. I get sick with COVID, and I sit home for 3 weeks, which is insane, because I have so much to do, and I couldn't do anything. And I was sick for 3 days, then I get better, and but even if I feel okay now, I still have some problems with my nose. After I never have anything like that, but now seems like I have pain over here and going up. And so yeah, stay here, let's go. I think you can pretty much agree that this looks way much better than it was before. And just let me show you how it looked before. And some of you guys actually asked me if I'm going to place an insulation inside here, and I told no. You see the thing, many doesn't know that, because many doesn't talk about that. But when you place the insulation, it's gonna start smell. And maybe you don't notice that smell, but others will notice, because you're living in the boat, and your clothes and everything gets like this weird smell. It's like moisture smell. Oh, it's really bad. Yeah, and maybe you not notice because you're living with that smell all the time, but others will notice that, and it's gonna smell really bad. And I don't see the reason why I need to do any insulation over here. And if I do have some drops, it's alright, as long as it's not dripping on my face. Because here on the walls I have the trim strips that will cover up, so there is a distance from the wall. So if there is something, it's just gonna go all the way down and not on me. You can place if you want, of course. If I would go somewhere where it's really cold, I would consider to do that, but not now. At least not where I'm planning to go. So good luck those who will place the insulation. And if you're living in a warm climate, then perhaps you're not gonna have that smell. But if you're living in the cold north somewhere, it's gonna smell. It's gonna smell bad. I say that from my experience. My previous boat was covered all with insulation. It was smelling so bad that I couldn't do anything with it. It's just so bad, and I paint over it. I did so many things. I tried to did all kind of treatments to the walls, to the insulation, and tried to clean it, and just did everything, and the smell was there. It just didn't want to go away at all. So guys, think about it before you place it up. Huge difference between how it was looking before. You probably can't notice that, but I am in my head, which is, well, toilet. And there is no space to film at all. So the only option how I can try to capture something what I'm doing here is to use my GoPro camera, because now I'm filming with my Sony ZV-10, which is a good camera, and but the GoPro, I was filming before with GoPro everything. It was okay, and I don't have any other option than to use a GoPro, because it has a wide angle. So let's switch to GoPro. So what I want to do here is to remove this wallpaper. It looks really ugly. It was some fashion style back in 90s and 80s with this wallpaper, but yeah, it's just disappeared. That style, it's not here anymore, and I really don't like. What I want to do, I want to remove it, place a fairing compound on everywhere,
And also I'm gonna place the fairing compound on the ceilings. So I'm not gonna place my headliner back as it was before, but instead I'm gonna make it smooth and just paint it. And the same to the other wall. And that's pretty much the idea over here, is to remove everything, the old wallpaper, then place the fairing compound, make it everything as smooth as possible, then paint, and that's gonna be done. Because I want this area waterproof, and to be possible to take a shower if I want to. So my friends, that was a hell of a job. It's done. Look at this. There is a couple things that I noticed when I took off, and I will share that with you. This wallpaper that was on here, it actually has been placed when the boat was built. I was kind of sure that someone else was placed this wallpaper on, but no way, because it is underneath this wooden panel. It's underneath everywhere, so which means that it was built when they built the boat. They actually placed this wallpaper. I mean, you have a nice walls over here, and you place a wallpaper on the wall in the area where you potentially actually gonna be taking showers. Well, that's crazy. I know that in the beginning this boat is not supposed to be a shower here, but it's the area where you want to have the water protection as possible. And yeah, crazy. Well, what can I do? I mean, I'm done for today. Guys, this is gonna be a short video, but it like a welcome video. Yeah, short video, and I just need to get together my shit and just get back on track, because now I'm off my schedule a lot. And see you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye.